Hi, everybody, all indoor soccer fans and everyone alike. Welcome to the Credit Union of Texas Event Center in Allen, Texas. I'm Eddie Puchkarich, alongside my broadcast partner, Matt Thornton. Matt, welcome back, buddy.
Hey, thanks, man. Glad to have you. Glad to be back again. Obviously, exciting matchup against the 4-4 Dallas Sidekicks and the 1-4-1 Milwaukee Wave. Second meeting of the season. Both teams coming off wins. They've got to have some awesome momentum here tonight.
Big win for Dallas against the Blast. It was a nail-biter to the very end, 5-4 result. And the Wave got their first win of the season.
Congratulations. That's right, against the Chihuahua Savage, right? The new team down in Mexico. And, man, they've struggled a little bit. It's kind of surprised with Milwaukee what they've struggled at home and away. But you, my friend, know this franchise so incredibly well. Talk about your experience.
Very well. First of all, hi. Heartfelt hello to all the Milwaukee Wave fans. I played with the Wave for a few seasons. Head coach Giuliano Oliveira was my old teammate his rookie year. Tom Wynn, the broadcaster, was broadcasting games when I played. Sorry to age you there, Tom. But it's just, I get great memories playing at the Mecca and the Bradley Center, and it's an absolute brilliant franchise. It's the oldest continuously running professional franchise in U.S. soccer history.
Very cool.
So it's perfect. So, and then Dallas, off a great win. Gamboa just knocked it out of the park and goal.
Yeah, Juan Gamboa, I mean, what an incredible season he's having. Leads the league in saves, 103 saves, 72% save percentage is good for 7th in the MASL and 7th on 5.454 goals against average in the MASL. Well, but Juan Gamboa, he just does everything extremely well.
We were a little bit worried about a possible injury that occurred Friday night, but spoke to him before the game and Coach Ricardinho, and he's good to go. I know Coach Ricky they're on a high from the win from Friday night. So we're getting ready to rock and roll with this great game, and I expect a barn burner. So we'll be right back with more action in just a few seconds.
Right now, businesses need more than encouraging words of support or hashtags of solidarity. Hope won't solve the economic challenges. Businesses need business. And that's what Comerica Bank is here to do. Lead business back. At Comerica, we're providing millions in resources to help drive business to our communities. To find out how Comerica can help your local business, visit comerica.com/business.
Yourself to the finer things in life.
Welcome back, everybody, and we want to welcome in our third broadcast member of our team, the beautiful Laura Sadler. Laura, what do you have for us today?
Hey, guys, I just wanted to let MASL fans know the Sidekicks bench and lineup is fully equipped. Almost everybody is healthy, ready to go. Just a reminder, though, the only player not accounted for Dallas is Cameron Brown, who also did not play on Friday's game. He is out in Las Vegas with a prior coaching obligation.
Thank you, Laura. And we are off right away, Matt. One of my first intriguing matchups is going to be Ian Bennett, the reigning MVP, of the MASL against Juan Gamboa.
Yeah, 12 goals, leads the MASL, 16 points, second in the MASL, 4 assists, 2.7 points per goal average, tied for third. The guy can do it all. He also has 3 power play goals, which is tied for second in the MASL. In Bennett is such a force for the Milwaukee Wave.
Right away, we're going to have a great matchup with Quintana versus Huffman here. Gamboa collects that little slotted pass there. And the Sidekicks now start their first attack of the afternoon.
And Huffman wearing that big club on his right hand there. He's obviously a little bit injured on the hand, but man, it doesn't seem to slow him down much.
I don't think players mind playing with the club sometimes. Well, just by little experience there, buddy.
Against Christian Quintana, boy, you better bring a club because Christian is quite a defender.
And on cue is a matchup we spoke about early. Look for that matchup all day long. Quintana's just the captain of this team, a solid defender. Ramiro's got to slide over here if he can and stay really close with Bacher. First look at Jamie Lovegrove, had a 2-goal performance on Friday night. Great addition to the Sidekicks. First foul of the game.
Yeah, that's on Steinwasser. Easy call there, shoved to the back of Mike Jones. I guess he was just letting him know he was here. Little love tap.
First look at Bradley Valdez in the corner. Young up-and-coming player. Another foul.
And I couldn't quite tell who that was on. If that's on number 7, Daniel Matos.
First set piece of the afternoon. Cody Ellis on the ball.
Foul was on Turner.
Back to Lovegrove. Giveaway by Cody. Quintana collects it, and we start the possession again. It allows the Sidekicks a quick change. Valdez in the corner. Capelli, the officials for today's match are brought to you by Capelli. Capelli's official uniform sponsor of the MASL game officials. Today's officials are Gloria Martinez, the off-field official. The 4th official is Jason Guillen. Assistant referee Jim Mills. Referee Lorenzo Hernandez. And our senior referee is Ryan Sigich. We wish them the best this afternoon.
This ball's got a bounce here. It's going to be played in. Looks like it's going to be a Milwaukee ball.
The official match ball of the MASL designed and produced by Flight. Flight works closely with professionals and experts at the MASL to ensure the ideal standards for indoor soccer. From training to game day, Flight is the premier partner of choice. Flight, challenge everything.
And this ball deep here then. That was
shot. Little redirection there. Gamboa collects. Those are dangerous, Matt.
Yeah, and there's Huffman versus Mike Jones. Again, another big bodied matchup like the Christian Quintana matchup. Should be fun to watch today.
Laura had a chat with Juan Gamboa before the game. Laura, any insight from that conversation?
Yeah, I got a chance to talk to Juan Gamboa about Friday night's win and how that momentum may have carried over today. Here's what he had to say. Against the Blast Friday shift the momentum for you guys, and has that carried over for today's game against Milwaukee?
Yeah, big shift change. After losing to Kansas, we needed this way to show that we can hang with the big dogs, so it's a good way to get back in the field, and hopefully we can get the job done today.
And we're back to action. Thank you, Laura, for that inside information. Shot over the boards. Right back to Steinbrecher again. Wave applying some heavy pressure right now. Ball still in the attacking third.
Good clearance by Silva on defense. Having a nice game. I really enjoyed him against the Blast. Did a good job.
Huffman this time versus Varela. Off the boards, Gamboa collects. Allows for a quick change for Romero, Lee, and Silva. Valdez collects the ball. 2-on-2 if he hurries here.
Good
Rio.
job to keep the ball there by Valadez.
Ortiz thought Rio was making a little run there. Perea clears the zone. Quintana heads the ball back to Gamboa. Very nicely done. Good skill by the Sidekicks right there. Starts the attack with Ortiz.
Yeah, Varela just easily collects that and dishes it out. Another good midfielder, Varela. I really like the way he's playing as well.
Quintana with the semi-break. Saved by Perea. Went behind him. Almost squeaked that one in the back of the net there, Matt. And we've got a stoppage.
That was a nice play to keep that ball out of the net there by Tyler Turner. Has 1 goal, no assists, but man, he was Johnny on the spot to keep that ball out.
Lovegrove on the ball. Over to Jones. Cody Ellis is fighting for it in the corner. Little botchel kick to clear it out, but it went right to the Sidekicks. Lovegrove almost had a nice steal there. First look at Ian Bennett now. Reigning MVP. Don't have too many of those come to visit us.
No, he does everything. You know, he's such a good player. It looks like they're going to have Cody Ellis marking Bennett right now.
Now they just shifted to Quintana marking Bennett. Huffman, come inside. Huffman, shot, and a good.
Boy, what a great individual effort there by Huffman. Just makes it look easy, collects the ball, and then dribbles center and then shoots. My goodness.
I think he had a little bit too much space that comes across to the inside.
And there's the left footer, boom, on the right-handed side, right inside the post, snuck it in. Really, really nice job by Huffman. And Cody Ellis, man, he's going to hate that. He's got to close him down a little faster, I think, Eddie.
I agree. 9:21 mark. Milwaukee with their first shot of the game. Gives them their first lead of the game, 1-0.
This is the second meeting of these two teams. Milwaukee won back Dallas won January 2nd, 7-5 in Milwaukee.
A quick break if Dallas can hurry here. Quintana, 3-on-2. Milwaukee did a good job of getting numbers behind the ball. Pedra. Backside lets it run off the boards. Clear back to the zone. Lee back to Jones. Romero in the corner. 1-on-1 against Alex Bradley. Little patience here shown by the Dallas team right now. Back to Gamboa. It's good to have a goalkeeper who has some foot skills too.
Yeah, when he plays outdoor, he actually plays in the field. So he's very, very attuned to being out and dribbling the ball.
If Jones can hurry, he's got Brad. Oh, just missed Valadez streaking across the goal. Well done by Perea. And he did get a foul called, I believe, against Valadez.
Yeah, Perella's down now, and he's and that was a pretty tough hit against the wall. He's holding it, looks like his right ankle, and we'll have to see. Maybe we can see the replay here because from our angle it was difficult to see the collision, Eddie. But hoping he's okay. Perella, 1 win, 2 losses, 69% save percentage, is 9th in the MASL. So
he does have a 6.80 goals against average, though, and I would imagine that Coach Giuliano would like to get that reduced.
Yeah, they are now warming up the backup goalkeeper, Augie Ray, who has 0 wins and 2 losses on the season. So just in case, and here's our replay, and see Valadez going for the ball. And that, I mean,
right away he grabbed his ankle from the contact, not from the fall.
Right, yeah, I'm sure it hurts. It didn't look like a lot of a collision, but certainly immediately went down.
And there's a lot of collision indoor, that's for sure, man.
For sure. We hope he's okay.
I think he wants to stay in.
Yeah, he's walking around on it, so that's a very good sign.
Absolutely. We hope he's all right. And he will be staying in the game, it looks like. And I think maybe more is the bottom of the foot than the actual ankle itself, Matt.
Yeah, yeah. Just kind of an interest, just a weird little fall there.
Happened right at the 8-minute mark. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter with the Milwaukee Wave leading the Dallas Sidekicks 1-0. And Pereira's walking around nicely now in a jog and receives his first touch. So I think he'll be all right. It's good to see. Ball into Huffman. Romero steals. Backside. Huffman, saved by Gamboa, came out and met that really, really timely-wise.
Very fortunate. Both Bennett and Huffman were behind him, wide open. Dallas Sidekicks defense got to do a much better job.
2v1 if he hurries. Ortiz, shot Ortiz, blocked out in front. Dallas seems to be trying to step a little bit of energy up here right now, man. A little sluggish start.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, man, Juan Gamboa just saved his team again there, big time. That ball will be out.
And Pereira will now give us a chance to come back and catch our breath here as we welcome everybody into the Texas here, buddy. So we'll be right back in just a few minutes.
Right now, businesses need more than encouraging words of support or hashtags of solidarity. Hope won't solve the economic challenges. Businesses need business. And that's what Comerica Bank is here to do. Lead business back. At Comerica, we're providing millions in resources to help drive business to our communities. To find out how Comerica can help your local business, visit comerica.com/business.
Welcome back, MASL fans, to Allen, Texas. Right now, the Wave have the 1-0 lead on the Dallas Sidekicks. But right now, Dallas doing a good job limiting Ian Bennett, who is the league's leading scorer. I talked to Cody Ellis about that. Here's what he had to say. Cody, going against the league's leading scorer in Ian Bennett, what's the team approach in trying to shut him down?
Well, we got a bunch of big physical defenders, so he's a speed guy. I know the physical game is not necessarily his strength, so we're going to get physical with him and make it as hard on him as possible, not letting him turn, make him be a distributor rather than a goal scorer. And, I mean, ultimately, that's the plan for him.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate that. Right after boards, Lovegrove tries to find Romero there. I don't think we can worry the entire defensive scheme against Ian Bennett, as Huffman proved that right off the bat with a goal there, but we do have to be aware of him. Ball's played in, Gamboa comes and collects it and starts the attack.
Yeah, good coverage there because Gory Gurrison was deep on Christian Quintana. Gurrison, another guy who can score 5 goals, is second on the team.
Pedra chips the ball in the corner to Valadez. Off the boards. Pereira clicks that and collects it and starts the attack for the Wave. Jones shields off Huffman. Pedra back to Gamboa. Remind everybody about the new goalkeeping rule. Once the ball hits Gamboa's feet, he cannot get it back unless he goes beyond midfield or one of the Wave players touches it. It's one of the new rules in MASL this year, Matt. Chipped in, Pereira collects that one rather easily.
And there's Luis Cebollas Morales lurking down there in the crease. And we're going to get a foul here.
Against Mr. Ortiz.
David Ortiz, this guy, he leads the league 16 penalty minutes and 15 fouls. He's second in the MASL. He's kind of a bad boy.
He promised me today he's going to keep his mouth shut, so I'm going to hold him to that promise. A young talent, a lovely young talent, but needs more discipline. Jones jumps the pass, starts the attack. Well done by Jones. Morales, inside with his left foot, it was right. Morales shot to the backside to Ortiz.
It's a good find by Morales there. Almost hit Ortiz. Just a little bit far to his right.
I tell you what, Matt, with such a very emotional and battle of a game on Friday night, I wonder if it took anything out of the Sidekicks. They're not as driven, I think, is the word I'm looking for right now, as they were on Friday night.
Yeah, they look a little bit sluggish, for sure. There's a nice
Bennett,
move by Romero.
And then Bennett just collects that ball, loses it promptly to Rio. Well done by Rio, holding him off with his body. Into the attack zone for Romero. Should be a foul there. It is. Allows the Sidekicks a quick change.
And that's number 2, Tyler Turner. Said his name a couple of times here. Definitely getting in the mix in the game.
Romero's on the ball. Can't emphasize how important these set pieces are, Matt. Lovegrove. Jones. Into the corner. Pedra cuts inside. Shot just right of the goal. So well-worked play there from the Sidekicks.
Just missed.
And the Wave
right.
now created 2-on-1 if they hurry. Off the boards. Ellis collects. Does not get it cleared. Shot. Wide again. Off the head. Gamboa collects. They can start the attack if they hurry. 3-on-2. Well defended that time by Alex Bradley.
Yeah, Bradley, good job cutting in front of Jamie Lovegrove.
Huffman now against Jones. .320 left in this interesting first period. Not a lot of action. 1 goal by the Wave. Huffman turns inside again. Shot. Deflected wide. Gamboa saw that one to the side. That's how Huffman scored his first goal, coming inside, Matt.
I was just going to say that. Apparently that's his move. Take it from that left side and move to the center and shoot left. Sidekicks need to watch that. It's guarded by Mike Jones now.
A little bit of elbow that wasn't called. Inadvertent, I imagine. Another elbow. Let's see if Mike Jones can keep his discipline. Watch the boards here. Off the boards, inside. Shot out wide. Jonathan Picard, his first shot of the game.
And you saw Lete just come down and just kind of serve that thing up. We'll see that a lot tonight.
Lete is another player I like to watch. He leads the league in blocks right now.
8 assists, second in the MASL as well.
Lovegrove, 1 against 1. If you hurry, is Ramirez. Just wide of the goal. Morales was lurking on that backside. Lovegrove, 1 against 1. Lovegrove, shot. Saved off the line by Ian Bennett.
Ian Bennett coming with the big save, tracking backwards.
Shot by Quintana. Romero couldn't quite collect it. It's a great effort by Jamie Lovegrove there. The ball was behind Perella, and Ian Bennett came to the rescue.
Man, just doing it all.
1:30 left in this first period. I imagine Coach Giuliano will be pretty happy with this result so far. Ball's played in the corner.
Gurison battling Quintana.
Quintana inside, no foul called. Quintana using his body, collects the ball again Shot, save Gamboa, and a foul called. What a save by Juan Gamboa, a direct chance for Gordy Gerson.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, that's second time that the Milwaukee Wave have been behind. Here's the replay, and you can see Juan Gamboa anticipating that ball, slides over, and then Brendan Lee just sweeps the leg.
A bit of a silly foul by Brendan.
Yeah.
But it does give Milwaukee a dangerous opportunity with a set piece with 1:03 left in this first period. I'm sure Gerson's okay.
Yeah, Gerson, 5 goals, 5 points.
Can have a quick little change to the bench. Gives Milwaukee a chance to set this up. Dangerous area right at the edge of the goal mouth over here.
Gerson.
Watch out for Bennett here, Matt.
Yeah, Gerson is limping off, by the way.
Defense.
Lette on the ball. He's got assists for a reason. He's crafty. Let's see what Milwaukee has cooked up on this set piece opportunity. Slides it over. It hits off of Bennett's chest. He tried to hit it off of Bennett and direct it in the goal. It was a great opportunity by Lette.
Nifty little shot there.
Brendan Lee pressures the ball. Mike Jones against Bennett. Another foul called.
Yeah, it's another foul on Mike Jones. Just a little shove at the end on Bennett.
45 seconds left in this first period. Huffman again against Jones. Huffman lays it off. Shot, slide by Ortiz for that block. Well done by Ortiz. 30 seconds ago, Brendan Lee 1-against-1 against Lette. Brendan Lee, well defended by Lette. He now starts a counterattack. Here comes Huffman on this left side. Well defended by Jones as some of the turf popped up. That's a good tackle. You tackle the body and the turf.
Just driving the man right into the wall, the linebacker. You got to love that.
Last 7 seconds. Milwaukee's content to see this period end with a 1-0 lead.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
Not a bad first quarter, Matt. Hopefully we'll get a little more action here in the second quarter. Hope you guys can come back and join us.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back the hottest.
Right now, businesses need more than encouraging words of support or hashtags of solidarity. Hope won't solve the economic challenges. Businesses need business. And that's what Comerica Bank is here to do. Lead business back. At Comerica, we're providing millions in resources to help drive business to our communities. To find out how Comerica can help your local business, visit comerica.com/business.
Treat yourself to the finer things in life.
Right now, businesses need more than encouraging words of support or hashtags of solidarity. Hope won't solve the economic challenges. Businesses need business. And that's what Comerica Bank is here to do. Lead business back. At Comerica, we're providing millions in resources to help drive business to our communities. To find out how Comerica can help your local business, visit comerica.com/business.
Welcome back to the Credit Union of Texas Event Center. As we enter the second quarter, Milwaukee still has the 1-0 lead on the Dallas Sidekicks. And Ed and Matt, you guys mentioned the sluggish start that Dallas has had, and I talked with the team about playing 2 games in 3 days. The Sidekicks said there's no excuse in not being able to show up today since Milwaukee has had the same turnaround with traveling on top of that. Dallas, they left Friday's game with only minor cuts and bruises that their cryotherapeutic massages and their treatment has been able to take care of entering tonight's matchup.
Thank you, Laura. Yeah, I don't think it's an excuse. I mean,
yeah, I don't think it's a big deal, to be honest with you. They do this so often. In fact, back in your day, in the early days with Tattoo, he told me once you'd play 2-3 games in a week, right? So yeah.
Right now, if any of my Wave teammates are listening, Jones on the attack, first of all, shot, block, right off the line again. I think it's the 3rd time that the Wave defenders have helped Perella in the goal, that time by Tyler Turner. But I was saying earlier, Matt, I mean, we played 3 games in 3 days, and for me, it's just play.
Yeah.
Just play. Bring your A game. Get some energy going in this arena. Let's have some fun here.
The goal scoring in the first was Derek Huffman, assisted by Jonathan Bachar.
Romero. Back to Quintana. Dallas doesn't have much in the attack with the attack zone with possession. Quintana off the boards. Again, guess who? In the middle, Romero turns, lays it off to Lovegrove. Just couldn't find Jamie in a shooting position there. Ellis against the boards to Ortiz. A foul has to be called there.
Yeah, that's number 8, Luan Oliveira. Definitely swept the leg.
Ortiz a little slow in getting up.
Yeah.
Little check in the boards.
Here's a replay, and you can just see that left knee gets in there a little too hard. Oliveira is a very good young player.
Lovegrove on the ball for another set piece for Dallas. Over to Jones. Ortiz. Valdez posting up in the middle. Jamie couldn't find him. Cody Ellis on the ball. Yeah, there just doesn't seem to be a lot of zealous right now, Matt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's
pace is slower.
I'd like to see Valdez get a little bit higher. Now Jamie goes into the attacking zone and finds the ball. He's by himself off the boards. Couldn't find Valdez.
Just missed Valdez. Valdez is he's kind of had a name for himself, doing some great aerial acrobatic type goals. Need to see him though more on the ground, kind of the traditional goal scoring, right? Speaking
of goal scoring, Morales, there's a guy we have to get going into the game right now. Morales, shot, save Perella, off a deflection. Cody collects the ball. Shot again. Romero, again Perella collects. Shot by Quintana. He couldn't find Morales that back post there.
Now, just unfortunate. If Morales could have gotten that left foot out, he would have had a score, because that goal was wide open, Eddie.
This is better pressure. Lovegrove comes inside looking for a foul, doesn't get it. Huffman glares at him as if to say, get up. Alex Bradley had a nice defensive posture there here a little while ago. Romero wants the ball in the middle now. Shot over the boards by Bradley Lee. You know, Matt, I'm not quite sure if it's Dallas being a little passive or Milwaukee being very organized.
Yeah, they are being very organized, good defense, very disciplined team. Obviously, as you said, you know, the longest running franchise, and so they certainly are well coached.
11:20 left in this second quarter. Milwaukee still with a 1-0 lead.
And there's Gurrison again on the field, so he looks to be okay from that previous injury. That foul, I believe, was on number 15, Bachar.
Valdez to Pedra. Well defended again. What by Bennett does again helps what Gutierrez with a double team. A little bit of a hip check, not called. Let him play a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Gamboa collects over the yellow line. Valdez wants it. Might be a bit of a physical mismatch with Gutierrez and Valdez. Foul called. Fortunately for Dallas, as the Wave had an opportunity to score a goal there off of that collision there, but the referee did call a foul.
And that's Bachar again. Bachar is tied third for the MASL, 13 fouls. Not afraid to mix it up.
Stuart Grable that time was hoping he could have a little breakaway. Gutierrez, see, I think Valdez and Gutierrez is a physical mismatch for Dallas. See if they can expose that. And Mike Jones promptly puts that out of play. Just not sharp right now from Dallas.
Yeah, just unlucky there. He's trying to go across the field and just sailed on him quite a bit. I agree. I like the Gutierrez versus Valdez matchup for sure. You got that big number 88. He's got to have at least a foot on him. There's a late day on the restart.
Back to Perella, over the yellow line. Into the corners, Jones and Huffman again. I thought there was a no call, but they did call Mike Jones for a foul against Huffman, which now gives the Wave a dangerous set piece very close to Gamboa's goal. Yeah. Allows Ian Bennett back on the field.
I don't like this call at all, because what I think happened is I think Huffman more leaned into Jones than Jones pulled him back. Ryan Sidgett saying that he pulled him back. I'd actually disagree with on that one. I think Huffman was trying to get the call, which worked.
Leite organizes everything out here. He's on the ball right now as well, too. Watch out for Huffman on the backside. Well read by Rio.
Nice job by defender Rio Ramirez. Just good natural instincts.
Referees, a little bit of a confusion here, whether that would be out of bounds or top of the arc.
Yeah, and what they're saying is they believe that it hit the wall, and I actually agree with that.
Kudos to senior referee Ryan Sidgett for getting this sorted out. I got some experience out there with that gentleman.
Yeah.
That's the right call.
Yeah, I agree.
Jones bodies Huffman off the ball. Gamboa collects. Bennett steals a ball off of Romero. Bennett shot, save Gamboa. Jones promptly gives it away again.
Yeah, their clearances just haven't been very good for the Sidekicks.
Shot. Tried to find Bennett on that backside was Lucan Oliveira.
And there's Ramirez again with a good defensive play, and that's a foul. Easy. That's going to be on number 8, Luan Oliveira.
9:30 left in the second period with the Wave still holding it 1-0 lead. Now we have a warning to the bench again from our senior referee. He's not going to take any lip, that's for sure.
He's not. He's telling the bench, you guys keep yelling. It's a bench warning.
Boys got to just play the game with the referee's ref.
And Rio Ramirez having a great game tonight. Couple of good defensive plays thus far.
Romero, two of the Wave players tuck in there. Wave done a nice job so far, Matt, of double teaming when they have an opportunity.
Yeah, good point, yeah.
Lovegrove in, Perella collects. Guess who he's finding?
Here's the big Kyle.
Kyle Crane.
Crane, yeah.
Turns inside again. Quintana this time blocked the inside off.
And that foul is going to be on Crane against Romero. Crane's a big boy.
Yes, yes, he is.
Their 88 might be a little bit bigger than our 88.
Again, we have Gutierrez-Valadez matchup here. I want to see Valadez get a little bit higher if we can here. See if we can't expose that physical matchup. Into the corner of Cody Ellis.
Ellis playing deep there.
Into Valadez. Turn, lays it off. Lovegrove, block. Well blocked out front by Stuart Grable.
Yeah, great block by Grable, sliding
Quintana, Pedra. Lovegrove again. Only about Jamie. Jamie will shoot the ball. That's what goal scorers do.
He's lethal from this left side, too.
Valadez is trying to body off Gutierrez again. Cody Ellis, shot. Save, Perella. Pedra collects. Again, a double team by Huffman. Again, the Wave did a very nice job of double teaming the ball.
There's Alvarez.
Alvarez comes out with it, absolutely. Lovegrove to himself off the boards. And again, a double team. Lovegrove's by himself, 1 against 1 here. Lovegrove, save Perella once again.
Just an incredible save by Perella, going down low and getting it with his left foot. Jamie Lovegrove, man, it's twice he's been blocked.
In the middle. Go! Go! Dallas Sidekicks. Felipe Silva finally beats Perella.
And that's Felipe Silva's 3rd goal on the season. And you gotta love this because that's an off-balance shot. And he was assisted by Gustavo Piedra as well. Let's see the replay here. And here's Piedra in the center. Finds him just to the right of the goal, and he takes it, and the shot, and he's falling backward. Nice job redirecting there on that right side.
It's almost a carbon copy of the Wave goal where he takes the ball inside and slots the ball back to the near post we came across. Defender giving space through the defender's legs. Goal. 1-1, 7:48 left in this second period. Well, that's a better half going now with the boys. So we'll be right back with more action with Milwaukee versus Dallas in just after these messages.
Right now, businesses need more than encouraging words of support or hashtags of solidarity. Hope won't solve the economic challenges. Businesses need business. And that's what Comerica Bank is here to do. Lead business back. At Comerica, we're providing millions in resources to help drive business to our communities. To find out how Comerica can help your local business, visit comerica.com/business.
Welcome back, everybody, to MASL Soccer, where the visiting Milwaukee Wave are tied with the Dallas Sidekicks. We have 7:45 left. Very good goal there, at least, to get Dallas into the game. So hopefully get some more energy going in this arena here, Matt.
You love seeing Felipe Silva, defender, getting involved now, and see if this momentum shifts and Dallas Sidekicks can wake up a little bit.
Huffman and Jones, another battle in the corner. Huffman gets that elbow up, and he finally called it this time.
Yeah, he's been giving him that elbow the entire game.
Keep up with your Dallas Sidekicks by following us on social media, on Facebook and Instagram at Go Sidekicks Official. Then don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Go Sidekicks. Great tackle by Ortiz.
Yeah, David Ortiz tracking back on Bradley there.
Yeah, Bradley thought he had a little breakaway there. And Ian Bennett tracking back defensively. Ian Bennett does work on both sides of the field. Foul by Ortiz.
He didn't like it, but he definitely got the trip. I feel like maybe David is trying.
Yeah.
He's trying to be.
He is trying. He is trying, the poor kid. I love that kid to death. I guess who's Quintana against Huffman again. Huffman's a big, strong post-up body. I like the way he plays.
Yeah.
Very impressed with him.
I think he uses that club as an advantage.
Tyler Turner finds Huffman again in the corner. He's by himself with Quintana. There's no double like the wave does. Notice that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, nobody comes front side on him.
Huffman again. Turns Quintana. Now a little double by Valadez. A little bit slower than it needs to be. Leite, another quality player. Leite, step over. Shot, save, Gamboa. Leite collects, plays it back. Very, very, very calm player. Marcio Leite as well, too.
Yeah, he's got 9 points on the season. He could certainly score.
I tell you, the Waves record of 1-4-1, one shutout loss with 4 losses, definitely not conducive of their quality. Shot, goal, goal, goal. Guess who? Huffman.
And there's Huffman again. Man, this guy, he's really giving him trouble down low there. And here's a replay. Tyler Turner just pops it in and off the wall, and there's Huffman just with the rebound back of net.
Huffman plays the ball. He comes across and just kind of finds an opening right in front of the goal and just slots one home.
Yeah. That's his 3rd goal on the season, 2nd today. Huffman getting involved early here. And I tell you what, the Dallas Sidekicks really don't have an answer for him right now. He had Cody Ellis on him that time. I believe it was Quintana who was guarding him on this one.
Just like that, 5:50 left. Milwaukee is now winning 2-1 in the 2nd period. Varela's getting really high in the attack right now for the Sidekicks. Now you have Morales. Here's a good matchup right here. Bradley and Morales. Morales is another double team by Ian Bennett this time. It's a common theme here right now, and it's working. Foul has to be called. It might be a blue card. No. I thought Jones hit pretty hard, though.
Yeah, he definitely fell pretty hard. And I'm trying to see, that's number 3, Gordy Gerson on the foul.
Give it a little apologetic tap.
Yeah.
You know, I'm impressed at how the reigning MVP is doing on both sides of the field here, too, Matt.
Yeah, saved a goal for sure earlier.
Absolutely. Quintana, back to Ellis, to Pedra, back to Ellis, back to Quintana in the corner, off the boards, just mishit it. Perella collects. I think we have a foul here. It was unfortunate collision here. Quintana hit that ball awkwardly, and their bodies came into each other.
Yeah, and I think it was after the shot. I think the continuation on Stuart Grable there. I think the foul's on Grable, I believe. Haven't yet seen a sign yet.
Milwaukee's setting up as if it is.
Yeah.
That's a good sign. Peach on the ball here now. A similar position to what the Wave had a few minutes ago. Dangerous set piece. Lovegrove jogs on. Watch out for Jamie's shot at the top of the key here. Shot. Cody Ellis. Perella collects. Just couldn't quite get any mustard on that Cody Ellis. Well done by Perella. Leite calms it down with some experience. Plays the ball to Perella. Huffman again. I've said his name an awful lot tonight, Matt.
Yeah, really dominant.
Ellis jumps to pass that time. Perella's out. Morales, well defended again by Alex Bradley. And a great outlet pass, slide by Ortiz. Bennett now has the ball, comes inside. Ortiz defends again.
Great defensive play by David Ortiz, the slide tackle block, and then spun around in Bennett and got that ball back. Boy, that's where you see this young player really showing what he can do.
Bennett
really nice job.
Bennett was really frustrated with that non-call, that situation there.
And I thought the play was absolutely clean. I thought David Ortiz did a good job there.
Delay a game warning to Morales. He's gonna get himself a blue card. Doesn't watch it here. 4:20 left in the second period, but the Wave still winning 2-1. If you just joined us here at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center in Allen, Texas. Both teams played Friday night. Both teams won. The Wave had to travel, obviously, to Dallas. Bit of a slower start than we anticipated that we'd like. And I think this favors the Wave, to be honest with you, Matt, at this slower pace. Gutierrez, Lovegrove defending him. And a foul called against Lovegrove.
Yeah, he just kind of checked Byron Gutierrez in the boards there.
I'm sure Leite will come over here and sort this out, as he does.
Leite's so patient.
Shot. Back post looking for Huffman. Leite's quick, by the way, as well, too.
Yeah.
It's a simple dip of your hips.
He's like a quarterback. He just waited for that opening there.
Huffman again. Good outlet pass by Jones. 4-on-3, they can hurry here. Numbers up. Oh, another foul against Ortiz.
That's Pachar.
Yes.
Yeah. That's Pachar on the foul there. And you can see a nice run there by David Ortiz, and could have got him on that one too. And there's the push. Pachar stays in trouble.
Off the boards.
And that's off number 22.
It is Gutierrez.
Yeah. Yep.
Well defended, actually. Quick change for both teams.
Ryan Sidekicks correctly calls it a corner kick.
3:18 left in the second period. Watch Morales here in his backside here, Matt. Morales, shot.
Good job,
Block
number 12,
by Grable.
Stuart Grable sliding over.
Romero wants the ball high against Leite. Pressure by Grable. Romero has the ball against Leite. And another double team. Another successful win of the ball for the Wave. Good tackle. I was just going to say a good tackle by Quintana.
I thought it was a great tackle. Got the ball. I mean, the player just fell over Quintana on his momentum. Really don't agree with that call. And here it is again. And you see that. Clearly got the ball.
Quintana, Huffman.
Yeah.
Leite. Goal! Just like that. Leite into Huffman. Huffman holds the ball up. Leite streaks, splits the defenders, takes a touch, puts it back post.
And here you go, Leite again with a beautiful touch and just right side there. That's his second goal on the season, believe it or not. And now that gives him 10 points.
Wow. 2:36 to go. Milwaukee now has a 2-goal lead, 3-1 against the Sidekicks. Everything right now is going through Huffman. It starts with a double team in the boards at midfield. Leite plays Huffman in the corner, who holds the ball up nicely again, finds the streaking Leite, and it's 3-1.
Yeah, the Dallas Sidekicks need to really push back here and get some points. We've found that in the last 3-4 games in that fourth quarter, they struggled to score.
Valadez. Bennett pressures Jones. Finds Romero. Valdez in the corner. Better movement here by Dallas. Looks a little bit more. Way to stick your head in there.
It's Turner
Tyler
again.
Turner again.
Yeah.
Trying to clear out. Milwaukee's very organized, Matt. 1:45 left in the second period. 3-1 Milwaukee leading. If you just joined us.
Yeah, their technique is just so good. They're just following, playing man.
Valadez. Into Romero, slots it over, shot, good, good. Bradley Valadez off a great ball movement from the Sidekicks. Fantastic finish at the back post.
That's Valadez's second goal of the season, and that's just beautiful team play here as the Dallas Sidekicks set this up here as you watch Valera over to Romero, and then boom. Ah, beautiful little ping pong goal there. There's Felipe. Just beautiful job.
Just put the ball to the back post.
Guys like just standing there wide open.
Guys like Artie Kramer made their living in the back post, just putting tap-ins like that.
And the assist is on Julio Varela.
If it was hockey, we'd give one to Romero as well, too.
Yeah, for sure.
1:15 left. 3-2 now, Milwaukee leads Dallas. That goal gets the crowd going.
It's a good lineup there. I like that lineup.
Good movement together. Huffman against Ellis again. Notice a theme here with Mr. Huffman.
Yeah.
Huffman, excuse me. Huffman again.
And watching the replay, I need to correct myself. That was Eric Macias who scooted that ball in the middle out to Varela and then on backside to Valadez. So Eric Macias there getting involved.
Huffman off the boards. Leite streaking. Quintana collects it off the boards. Another good play with Huffman and Leite working for each other. Leite almost found Huffman again on the back post, unmarked,
yeah.
Matt.
Yeah, once again, just undisciplined, letting those players behind him.
Lovegrove, 2-on-1 if he hurries. Lovegrove just over the boards. Morales cannot collect it. And well defended by Mike Jones at the death, at the buzzer of the second quarter. Whew, almost a chance to tie it up here and almost a chance to go down by 2 goals again.
Yeah, Jamie Lovegrove just high on that last shot. And you know, Jamie's had a couple of good scoring opportunities that he just missed on from that left side that he loves. So, see if he can keep firing away in the second half.
Well, it's unfortunate, I think, from the Sidekick standpoint, there's a halftime because they finally got some life in their legs, in my opinion, you know?
Little momentum there.
Absolutely. Nonetheless, it's still 3-2. Milwaukee leads at halftime.
One thing we haven't seen is a power play yet. Have we seen a power play yet?
We have not. We have not.
Which is interesting because the Sidekicks are very good on special teams. They're second in the league with 77% penalty kill, trailing only the Tacoma Stars, who are perfect.
Laura Sadler, what do you have for us right now? Okay, we'll come back to Laura in just a little bit here, but
anyhow, as I was saying, they're perfect on the season, and then of course Dallas is 4th in the MASL with the man advantage at 62% behind Chihuahua, San Diego, and these Milwaukee Waves respectively. So tonight, a very good Wave power play versus an exceptional Sidekicks penalty kill. So we'll see if that special teams maybe in the second half come into play, Eddie.
That won't happen until we get more aggressive play on both sides.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. But we'll be back. We'll be back with some halftime activities here in just a few minutes here as the Milwaukee Wave lead the Dallas Sidekicks 3-2 at halftime.
Right now, businesses need more than encouraging words of support or hashtags of solidarity. Hope won't solve the economic challenges. Businesses need business. And that's what Comerica Bank is here to do. Lead business back. At Comerica, we're providing millions in resources to help drive business to our communities. To find out how Comerica can help your local business, visit comerica.com/business.
Califino Tequila. Treat yourself to the fino things in life.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Credit Union of Texas Event Center. I'm Eddie Pushkarich alongside my broadcast partner, Matt Thornton. Matt, first half thoughts so far, buddy?
Yeah, fun first half. And, you know, I tell you, the pace was a lot slower than I expected. I was expecting some more fireworks, although both teams coming off big wins on Friday. So a little bit sluggish to start, but you know what? A big improvement for the Dallas Sidekicks. We talked about this the last game on Friday. Shots, Sidekicks 12 to Milwaukee 11. Remember,
we were outshot like crazy against the Blast on Friday night, so that's a positive sign. But they've got to figure out a way, first of all, to deny the ball to Huffman. He's killing us right now. He's his teammates like Lette in that last goal. They play the ball into him, and then they slice and dice, and he finds them. And that last opportunity, Lette almost found him again after the give and a go and the give. So it was.
Yeah, and here's some highlights. As you can see, there's Bachara into Huffman. That man collects it on the left, and the left foot again. Cody Ellis just not closing down quite fast enough, but Huffman, a very nice goal there. And here is the little head tap, and nice job from Juan Gamboa climbing up the ladder and grabbing that. Here's Piedra doing a little toe tap. And that shot, there's Felipe, excuse me.
Almost a mirror image of the Waves' first goal.
Yeah, and here's Turner off the wall. This was a good one again. And there's Huffman, your guy.
Just playing and moving, passing and moving, passing and moving. And watch again here.
Clearing people out with the club.
Lette with the slice. Finish.
Man, beautiful finish there by
Quality
Lette.
indoor soccer. Pass and move, play and move.
And this is Macias, Eric Macias out to Varela, and then to Valadez, who puts it home. Beautiful job there, standing wide open on that back corner.
Yeah, as I said earlier, I think it's too bad that halftime came because we were just starting to get some legs going with some excitement going here. But hopefully they get their halftime juices going again, and we need more. 5 goals isn't enough for me.
5 isn't enough? We get some more?
Yeah. I need some more. I need some more, especially when you've got Perella. He's got Perella's goals against average is 6.8. He's hitting at 2 right now, so they've got to shoot the ball.
Yeah, and I'd love to see the Dallas Sidekicks on the power play here. I'd love to see them with that extra man because I think they can exploit Milwaukee's penalty kill.
But once again, you won't get power plays until you become more aggressive.
That's right.
You've got to put Milwaukee in a position to foul. And in their defense, Milwaukee's done a great job of double teaming and situational opportunities. I mean, one of the goals led to a double team against the wall over there and stuff like that. Ian Bennett not only scores goals, comes back and double teams, hits the ball off the line. They've had 3 balls off the line Milwaukee has. So team defense, kudos to Coach Giuliano for getting the boys ready to go. So we'll be back with more halftime opportunities here and some chit-chat in just a few minutes.
Right now, businesses need more than encouraging words of support or hashtags of solidarity. Hope won't solve the economic challenges. Businesses need business. And that's what Comerica Bank is here to do. Lead business back. At Comerica, we're providing millions in resources to help drive business to our communities. To find out how Comerica can help your local business, visit comerica.com/business.
Treat yourself to the finer things in life.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Credit Union of Texas Event Center in Allen, Texas. I'm Eddie Pushkarich, alongside my broadcast partner, Matt Thornton. Matt, first half, 3-2. Milwaukee's leading. As we spoke earlier, a shout out to all the Milwaukee fans that used to support me back in the day, and before they support me, they used to boo me, so I'm not going to lie to you. But
why'd they boo you? What are they booing you for? Did you play for Chicago or something?
I did, actually.
There
Chicago,
the Mustangs,
and
right?
Milwaukee,
Yeah.
Chicago Power at the time.
Power,
so
okay, all right.
Absolutely. But there's some good friends. I mean, you're talking about a franchise that has players like Michael King, Tony Pierce, Victor Nogueira, Stevie Morris, Michael Richardson, the Alioto brothers. I mean, Artie Kramer, and of course, Keith Tozier was my coach, who is now league commissioner for the MASL.
Oh, that's right.
You know, and Keith was there for a couple of decades, and Larry Sells was there from the very beginning. So it's a great franchise. It's a great franchise. But they're here against Dallas right now. It's 3-2. So if you are Coach Giuliano, what's your thoughts for Milwaukee going into the third quarter?
Well, for Milwaukee, I'll tell you right now that they got to keep that pressure up that they've been doing. They've had great success getting their players beyond the defense of the Dallas Sidekicks. I think the Dallas Sidekicks defense has been a little sloppier than we've seen in the past. You know, they've got Cody Ellis, Mike Jones, Rio Ramirez, all these guys, Christian Quintana, veteran defenders, and making some surprising mistakes on defense that I've really seen. I also think you pointed out something that we haven't seen as well on defense is the double team.
Double team.
Hey, if your guy Huffman, as you've talked about a few times, he's got that ball, slide that extra man over, take it away from him, especially when he's playing back to goal.
And
pull it away from him.
He does such a good job of holding the ball up. It allows players to do some slicing and dicing, you know, into the runs, into the passing lane. So I think the double team right now is crucial because it's not allowing Dallas to play as fluid as they need to play. You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? So
I think a man that I feel a score coming on. I feel a score. This guy in the second half is going to be Jamie Lovegrove coming on. I think Jamie's had a couple of really nice scoring opportunities, just barely denied. And I'll tell you, I think in the second half we're going to see him.
Yeah, looking at the halftime stats here, total shots, 12 for the Sidekicks. They're out shooting the Milwaukee Wave for the first time. They've outshot an opponent for quite some time, I believe. Still are behind 3-2. Fouls, 13-9. Now, fouls are a stat I keep track of because fouls show me which team is more aggressive.
Yeah, okay.
So that's not a bad stat to be leading, to be honest with you, unless they're ridiculous fouls. In this case, I think they're telltale sign of how Milwaukee's playing team defense.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, it's interesting with Dallas, of course, being in second place in the Central Division. Milwaukee now in the Central Division as well. And Milwaukee, man, they're in the last place. They don't seem to me like a team that's fourth place in the Central. It's certainly a very quality franchise and a quality team that we've seen tonight. They've really at times dominated.
Yeah, they've got some player issues with visas that haven't come through yet, and I don't think they're still 100% with all their marbles together. But I think, I mean, the top 8 teams make the playoffs, and do not count the Milwaukee Wave out.
Right.
So they've won 7 championships in their existence. I mean, you don't buy experience in a pharmacy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? So it's a really, really good franchise. So, but, you know, don't go anywhere. Get your popcorn, buckle up. I think the second half should be a lot of fun. So come back and join us in a few minutes at the event center, and we'll see you shortly.
Right now, businesses need more than encouraging words of support or hashtags of solidarity. Hope won't solve the economic challenges. Businesses need business. And that's what Comerica Bank is here to do. Lead business back. At Comerica, we're providing millions in resources to help drive business to our communities. To find out how Comerica can help your local business, visit comerica.com/business.
Treat yourself to the finer things in life.
Welcome back. I'm here with Sidekicks David Ortiz. It looked like a little bit of a slow start for you guys. What did you talk about in the locker room to try to turn that around?
Well, I mean, usually we start fast, but as soon as they put that first goal in, we put our heads down. So we just got to recognize that and just bounce back.
And Derek Huffman, he's been creating havoc, already has 2 goals in this game. What adjustments need to be made to try to defend him?
I mean, first deny the pass to him, you know, cut down the middle, and then obviously when whoever's behind him, just stay tighter. Don't let him turn.
Alrighty, thank you. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's take it back up to the booth.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Obviously, Ricardinho has put a couple of thoughts in the boys' head at halftime. Denying the pass is really important, and obviously finding out how to get him away from the goal. So, Laura, that was a great piece. We appreciate your help on that one. So, but Dallas got to come out and play. Bottom line, they got to come out and play.
Yeah, and David Ortiz, you know, he's such a good young player. 2 goals, 3 assists on the season's 5 points. We talk a little bit about, give him a little bit of trouble with his 16 penalty minutes that leads the league, 15 fouls, the second in the MASL. He's got a couple here tonight as well. But, you know, you really you see the explosiveness of the player on the field. You see he made a couple of really nice play against Ian Bennett, one of the best in the league, to be honest. And you just see his talent, and he's really a good, young, up-and-coming player.
And the best thing right now, he has no penalty minutes in the first half. So we're happy
Exactly.
with that. We're happy with that.
Listen, he listened to you. You told him.
I did tell him. I warned him. Tune in February 5th when your Dallas Sidekicks take on the Harrisburg Heat in more MASL action. Kickoff is 7 p.m. Central Time on MASL TV. Okay, Matt, second half about to start here. Dallas is behind 3-2. Let's see if that second quarter momentum can carry over into the third quarter. And let's see if Milwaukee can continue their very well-organized defense. It's a good game so far.
Really good game, and I think, I'll tell you, I just told you in the half there, I think that Jamie Lovegrove has one here. I think he's got one in him tonight. He's got a couple of really nice shots, really nice scoring opportunities that he's just missed on with good defensive play from Milwaukee. But I look to see Jamie Lovegrove get on board. And another guy, you know, Luis Cebollas Morales is off the, you know, no assists, no goals. We haven't seen him in a couple of nights now scoring. Kind of surprised. He's one of those guys that really has triggered the offense. 8 goals, tied for 4th in the MASL. 12 points, tied for 3rd in the league. So I'd like to see Luis Morales get involved as well.
Yeah, that's a good point. I agree with you. Lovegrove and Morales got to be keys. And obviously, let's see what Huffman can bring in the third quarter. So he's definitely a player to watch for the Wave standpoint. And yet, don't forget, we have the reigning MVP still, Ian Bennett.
That's right.
So let's get rocking and rolling here as the third quarter is underway. Pedro almost lost his balance there. Right away, Morales finds the ball, and the double team comes, and the double team works. Well, I guess we picked up where that left off, and then we found Huffman right away with Quintana on him.
Yeah, Milwaukee's going to keep doing it as long as it works, right?
So to avoid that, the ball cannot be stopped. You know, it's easy to organize a double team if the ball is stopped. It's got to be continuous play. Huffman in the corner. Quintana bodies him. Huffman turns. And a double team that time by Rio. Saw just wide.
Wow, number 7, Daniel Matos there. And that was
Well, that came out of nowhere.
It did, and it
almost surprised Gamboa.
Yeah.
Huffman in the corner again against Quintana. Leyte just made the run off of Huffman again, so Milwaukee's not changing their tune from the first half.
Yeah, good anticipation there. Juan Gamboa coming out expecting that bounce off the wall.
Romero's deep against Turner. Slots it across. Good read by Matos again. Rio finds Jones again. Lovegrove wants it in the corner. Jamie does a nice job of slotting in behind the goalkeeper sometimes and finding that space. He's a crafty booger. And a foul's got to be called there, and it is. It gives Dallas a chance for a set piece with 13-16 remaining in the third quarter.
Yeah, it's Turner on the foul.
I like Turner too, by the way, as well. Milwaukee's got a nice team here. Like I said before, There's no way they're a 1-4-1 team.
Right.
Lovegrove on the ball. Shot. Nobody at the back post. Jones to Ortiz.
Back there.
Lovegrove and Romero working together. Now off the boards.
Yeah, I don't
Milwaukee
like that.
collects, and here comes Bennett. Here comes Ian Bennett. Here comes Ian Bennett. Bennett slots it over. Cody Ellis held the ball up, and Gamboa said, thank you very much.
Great job, Cody Ellis there, just standing there, being patient.
Valadez by himself, shot just misses the back post. That was a great run by Ian Bennett that time, though.
Backtracking again, man, just doing it all.
You've got Eric Macias in the backside. Valadez. Macias. Quintana. Back to Lovegrove. They're clearing out for Jamie right now, 1 against 1. Off the boards. Block out front again by Kyle Crane, who quickly does a shift change.
Big number 88, man. He's hard to miss. It's like trying to shoot around a mountain out there.
Huffman is posting up over here in the corner again. Quintana's being patient. Laura Sadler, do you have a chance to chat with Giuliano before halftime?
Did, and he was very pleased with how his team is responding after what he described an embarrassing loss against the Sidekicks earlier this season. He said they're defending well, and he wants to continue keeping possession to wear down Dallas while making proper changes to keep fresh legs on the field.
Thank you, Laura. Yeah, I agree. I did talk to Giuliano. He didn't. He was not very happy with that loss against the Sidekicks. Shot, blocked out front. It was on the heels of Dallas making their coaching change. And, we've got Huffman by himself, a guy you don't want by himself. Bennett on the backside. Bennett, again Bennett. Shot, go. Ian Bennett just lurking, not stopping his movement. Huffman gets the ball in the corner by himself, finds Bennett not once but the second time, and it leads to another Milwaukee Wave goal.
All right, and once again, Huffman behind the entire Sidekicks defense, just hanging out there, just waiting in Bennett, boom, back of the net, easy goal. And you just say, what are they doing? How do you allow a guy like Huffman back there just standing alone to collect the ball? They really being undisciplined on defense, the Dallas Sidekicks are. And it's very surprising because, like I said, they've got a veteran defense, no rookies. There aren't rookies out here on their defense. These are veteran guys.
I think that all started with a poor shift change. It's so vital that you shift change with the ball. And right away, Milwaukee is pressing the Sidekicks. Rio comes out with it. And everything starts and finishes so far with Huffman. 4-2, Milwaukee leads Dallas now with 10:54 left. Morales avoids a double team, moving the ball quick this time.
It's Ian Bennett's 13th goal on the season now, pushing his lead up higher.
Jones, that's got to be a foul there as well.
Yeah, that's number 97, Steinwasser.
Messias with quick change. Cody Ellis comes on. Cody's got a cannon here. See if we can't get Cody in a position where he can finish an opportunity here. And we got Brandon Lee on the backside. Shot. Good, 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 good. Felipe Morales gets off the schneid. Dallas Sidekicks now pull within one, 4-3. Wow, is that a big goal right now, Matt?
Huge for Luis Ceballos Morales. He's making him cry, the onion. And you watch this dish in here. He just simply lays it in and then takes the ball, turns, spin, shot, 5 holds it on the goalie. Perella had no chance for it whatsoever. So really, really nice job by Ceballos Morales, 9th goal on the season.
If there's ever a player that needed a goal, it was Luis Morales right there. Brings the Sidekicks to within one, 4-3 now. 10:25 left in the third. Well, now we got some goals going here, Matt.
Yeah, they really needed that from him. He's been quiet the last few games.
Cody got tangled up over here with Huffman, results in a free kick opportunity again for the Wave. Leyte on the ball. Again, let's watch out what these two guys got cooked into each other, as well as Bennett on the backside. Huffman should run over the top of the ball like he does. Leyte slots it. Leyte. Bennett cuts inside. Bennett block.
Good job, Felipe.
Felipe enjoyed that block, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Celebrating from the caboose.
I love it. Ortiz steals a ball. Ortiz. Good recovery by Oliveira.
Yeah.
And a blue card.
No doubt about it. Because here's the thing. And the challenge was you had the challenge, okay, but then it's the shove into the wall. It's going to get you every time. So David Ortiz, you know.
He broke his promise to me.
He broke his promise. His league leading in penalty minutes now is going to go up.
Ay, 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 ay. That's just it's in the wrong part of the field. I mean, there's no danger at all.
Yeah.
And
he was doing a good job there. He's pestering Leyte. You know, he's pestering him, doing a great job, putting pressure on Leyte. No need to shove him into the wall there at all whatsoever.
Well, you wanted power plays, now you got it.
That's the wrong way, though.
Yeah. Milwaukee's got a 67% success rate on their power play, so this should be interesting. Slot. Bennett slides it over. Laura, you got a quick something for us?
I do. Last game alone, Dallas had 5 penalties, which seems to be a common theme at often the most unfortunate times. Coach Ricardinho told me these penalties have hurt them and there have been major repercussions. Ricardinho discussed this issue with his players, telling them they have to stay level-headed in heated situations, something he believes his young team will improve on as the season goes on.
Thank you, Laura.
And some action at the opposite end. Did you see that, Eddie?
Absolutely. I want Jamie would like to have that one back.
My goodness.
Mike Jones, a shorthanded goal, been brilliant that time.
Would have been perfect. And Mike Jones is hobbled there. He's limping. He looks like he's a little bit injured.
1:15 left in the power play opportunity for the Wave. Leyte slots over. Watch the boards here again. Good read. Quintana clears his zone. Yeah, Dallas now is averaging 9.4 penalty minutes a game. Ricardinho will not be happy with that stat. Bennett, again. Oh, Ian Bennett, that's the guy you want to have streaking across in the box to slide it home. He had mishit that. Fortunately for the Sidekicks, unfortunately for the Wave.
Yeah, that ball just bounced up on him, and it just kind of took a weird bounce at the end, and he just could not get a shot on it at all.
Good movement by Milwaukee that time as well, too. 45 seconds to go in this power play, the first of the game. Dallas in a diamond. Slots it over to Leyte.
Jones looks to be
28
okay.
seconds.
Thought Jones was hobbled there, but he looks like he's all right now.
Jamie working hard on the kill here. 15 seconds go. Bennett goes around. Shot. Gamboa. Shot. Oh. And a shot off the boards there. Good! Go, go, go. Guess who? Ian Bennett. Oh.
Wow.
Matos missed a sitter. The Wave kept the ball in the attack zone. Relentless.
And here's the replay. Looks like Leite off the wall, and Bennett just outside of the right foot in the upper right-hand corner. My goodness, not many players in the world can do something like that. Look at that curve and that arc on that ball. Just beautiful, right out of Juan Gamboa's reach. Nothing Juan could do about that one.
3 letters, MVP, and that came with 5 seconds left in a penalty from Ortiz. That one hurt. Now it gives Milwaukee a 5-3 lead with 8:02 left in the third quarter. Wow, a dagger right there. Almost had a penalty killed.
In Bennett's 14th goal on the season.
You've got a great 1-2 punch there with Bennett and Huffman. Those scoring goals. Steal. Dallas can, oh, if they could have got that back, it could have had a great 2-on-1 break.
Brendan Lee, good defensive
well
play
defended
there.
by Brendan, absolutely. Morales is going to do a quick change right now. Romero replaces him. Still lots of time though, Matt. It's indoor soccer. It's 5-3.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, don't go away. Lots of time in this game.
Yeah, don't go away. The Cowboys aren't on for another couple more hours, so we got lots of time here. And I'm sure the Packer fans are just sitting here watching football anyhow, so you can hang out and watch us play for a while. Enjoy MASL soccer at its finest right here with 2 quality franchises. Cody Ellis. Perella is down again. A foul. Perella is upset. He thought that Macias was late on a tackle, and he is still down. It may be a re-aggravation of the injury he suffered in the first quarter there.
I'm just gonna say this, Perella. That's 100% dramatics, right? Is what's going on right now. Because Rio Ramirez, I watched the entire play, slid in, barely touched Perella. Perella trying desperately to get the call, not happening from the referee down there. The right call, absolutely. And then you had the foul on Pachar at the other end, so the Sidekicks are kicking back in.
I'm sorry, Matt. You mean drama
yeah.
and a goalkeeper? Not possible.
Not possible, right? Yeah. A little bit
Dallas with a little more pressure here. Quintana, shot! Over the boards. Dallas is now pressing a little bit higher now. 6:38 left in the third quarter. Go grab a beverage, go grab some popcorn, strap them up. I think we're going to have a great rest of this game here. We'll be right back with more MASL action right after this break.
Right now, businesses need more than encouraging words of support or hashtags of solidarity. Hope won't solve the economic challenges. Businesses need business. And that's what Comerica Bank is here to do. Lead business back. At Comerica, we're providing millions in resources to help drive business to our communities. To find out how Comerica can help your local business, visit comerica.com/business.
Welcome back, everybody, to a great MASL game today between the visiting Milwaukee Wave and the Dallas Sidekicks. Capelli, the officials for today's match are brought to you by Capelli. Capelli is the official uniform sponsor of the MASL game officials. Today's officials are off-field official Gloria Martinez, Fourth official, Jason Guillen. Assistant referee, Jim Mills. The referee is Lorenzo Hernandez. And our senior referee is Ryan Sigich. Referees can't complain today. Not a factor right now.
No,
Matt, would you agree?
Yeah, Ryan is doing a good job with his crew down there. I thought, you know, maybe one missed call, but you know, ticky-tack.
Ticky-tack, absolutely. Yeah. Well, we start this middle of the third period, 6:38 to go. Huffman is again posting up deep. Got a couple questions here with the referee over here in the corner with Mr. Sigich. And we'll get it sorted out here in just a minute.
You know, and I just thought of something. You know, David Ortiz with those penalty minutes, he may, I think, on accrual, he may actually have to miss the next game.
Oh, that's a good point.
I just thought about that because I think he is up to. I think it's one of the 15, 16. And I apologize. I'd need the rule book in front of me here, but that may play a factor in their next game.
Well, not to mention the factor it may play. Good read by Silva, excuse me. One of the other factors, 2-on-1 if he hurries. Balladie's on the ball. Milwaukee great to get back players behind the ball very quickly that time.
Good job by the defense for the Milwaukee.
I'll get back to the Ortiz point in just a second here, man. I do have another thought on that. He won't like it. Bennett's got Balladie's in the back, defending him. Even though he's an MVP, he knows how to defend as well, too. Balladie's brings him out, and a giveaway. And another giveaway. Bennett now with semi-breakaway. Bennett, shot, save Gamboa.
Good job, Juan Gamboa, getting a piece of that. I think he got just enough of it to push it wide left.
Alex Bradley did a great job of double teaming once again with Bennett, received the ball and a quick counterattack. To finish my point on Ortiz, is going to get to a point at some point where Coach Ricardino is going to say, you know what, is it worth the risk of playing you, young man?
Yeah.
Gamboa off the boards.
Yeah.
And a foul against Ortiz. Poor kid.
And that's number 22, Byron Gutierrez with the foul.
5:09 left in this third quarter with Milwaukee 5-3 lead over the Dallas Sidekicks. I think Dallas needs a spark. Morales might be the guy to do it. Morales, double team. Immediately double team. Morales does a good job of keeping the ball moving that time, which is good. Ball's into the corner. Lovegrove. Jones collects it. Gamboa thought about coming out. Little semi-breakaway here. Mike Jones with a great job of coming back. Shot off the line by Lovegrove.
Great defensive play by Mike Jones. Lost the ball, came all the way back, track back, got that ball back. Beautiful job by the veteran defender there.
You know, Matt, Dallas is consistently behind by a goal or by 2 goals. They come back after 2 goals. They go down by 2 goals again.
Yeah.
That's got to weigh on you at some point, doesn't it?
It really does. And the hole that it puts them in, obviously, this team, we've seen the Sidekicks consistently not play well in the fourth quarter. And I hate to say that. This is not a fourth quarter team. So they do not want to go into this fourth quarter down because historically, as we've seen in the past with Kansas City and Baltimore, come storming back with multiple goals in the fourth.
Yeah, that's a good point. They were up 5-2 against Baltimore. 3-on-2. Bennett cuts inside. Bennett shot, save Gamboa.
Beautiful read by Juan Gamboa, just looking that right into his hands. Made it look very simple, but man, that was hard to do, and he just caught it, stuck to his gloves. He's got to stick him today, Eddie.
Lethal 3-on-2 with Bennett, Huffman, and Turner. Good read by Cody Ellis. Bennett fights on the ground to get the ball back. Goes right to Romero, shot. Lee. Clean up once again, that time Huffman double teaming. Here comes Bradley. Bradley by himself. Bradley. Quintana with a good tackle.
Good tackle.
And then Dallas double teams. Pachard plays the ball back out to Leite, who slows it down a little bit. 3:13 left in the third period.
Dallas scrambling a bit here on defense, not being very clean in their offensive end, and then just scrambling back on defense.
Crane has the ball in the corner over here against Cody Ellis. Well played by Romero. Here comes Milwaukee's pressure. Quintana finds Gamboa, nice and calmly. Now Dallas is playing a little bit better. Create a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Ortiz, shot. Ball hopped up. I'm just as he hit that, put that one into the cheap seats.
That's a nice play, though. You had Juan Gamboa in the defensive end, an outlet there to Ortiz. Ortiz 1-2 to Silva, back to Ortiz, and just unfortunate couldn't get that shot on goal. Nice play, though.
Yeah, it was a good breaking the waves pressure that time, too. Jones against Huffman. Two big boys there. Again, I'm sorry to be a broken record here, but Huffman's a player.
Yeah. He's a hoss.
He's giving us all kind of fits right now. Oliveira. A little bit of dancing going on with Oliveira and Ortiz. Back to Perella over the yellow line. Can play the ball into the corner now. Jones, Huffman, just enough to body him up. Gamboa collects it, starts the attack. Out to Lovegrove, and he finds his man, Ortiz. Those two guys have a great chemistry together. Very well defended by Gutierrez. And Ortiz doubles. No, I'm sorry, Pedro doubles in there. Huffman on the break here if we can hurry.
And Milwaukee just swarms in on defense.
Yep.
No, they're not allowing any space whatsoever. Just coming in, shutting the ball down, double teaming. Really good Milwaukee defense.
Yeah, swarming's a good word, especially with these bumblebee uniforms they have on these days. Quintana and Turner. A little bit of a foot race there. 1:28 left in this third quarter. Milwaukee still leading the Dallas Sidekicks 5-3 right now. Broke their pressure quite easy. Turner, 3-on-2, they hurry. Watch out for Bennett on the backside here. Good read by Pedro.
Great job, Piedra, coming in, sticking that foot in there. Good set, good veteran defender, midfielder.
Again, Milwaukee had a numbers up with a 3-on-2 break that time, Matt. Last minute left in this third period. Jones, Jones tried to find a streaking Varela, I believe, yeah.
Yep, just couldn't quite hit him.
Yeah, Perella came out and read that nicely. Leite surveys his options, calmly strokes the ball into the corner. Jones, no foul. Jones, no foul still.
Yeah, good defense on Gerson by Jones there.
Varela, and a double team once again by Gerson.
And they win it back.
And a foul. Milwaukee's got good team discipline defensively, Matt.
Yeah. Well, and what they've got to start figuring out that double team. A player needs to immediately come to them for the outlet pass. Just anticipate the double team.
And they can go break here if they hurry, 3v2. But Varela decides to stay. Oh, just at the whistle. I wish Varela would have kept going and created the odd number in the positive way there.
Yeah, not sure why Varela stopped. Boy, we should like to see him make that run.
Wow, well, at the end of the third quarter here, the Milwaukee Wave 5, the Dallas Sidekicks 3. Come back for our fourth quarter action in just a little bit.
Right now, businesses need more than encouraging words of support or hashtags of solidarity. Hope won't solve the economic challenges. Businesses need business. And that's what Comerica Bank is here to do. Lead business back. At Comerica, we're providing millions in resources to help drive business to our communities. To find out how Comerica can help your local business, visit comerica.com/business.
Yourself to the finer things in life. Yourself to the finer things in life.
Welcome back, everybody, to MASL action here with the Milwaukee Wave versus the Dallas Sidekicks, alongside my sidekick, Matt Thornton. I'm Eddie Pushkarich. Get the latest news on the MASL and your favorite teams. Make sure you are following MASL Soccer on Facebook and Instagram, and MASL Arena on Twitter. Okay, Matt, fourth quarter, buddy. Lace them up.
Shots are tied 16-16. Dallas Sidekicks doing a much better job taking shots on the goal than last game against the Baltimore Blast. Had one in the third quarter, if you recall, Eddie.
Absolutely. My fear right now is in the fourth quarter on Friday night, the Blast trailed 5-2, pulled their keeper. 5-4 was the final score. 2-on-1 here if they hurry. 2-on-none. Slot. Good! Good, 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 good! Jamie Lovegrove. And that puts Dallas back in the game at 5-4 with 14:25 left in the fourth quarter.
Jamie Lovegrove's 7th goal on the season, and watch Luis Cebollas Morales. Hesitation, boom, Jamie Lovegrove back in the net. Beautiful little pass, and very patient there, waiting for Jamie to catch up to him. Great job by the rookie, and then the veteran, Jamie Lovegrove, putting it home.
Just what the doctor ordered there. Those two guys have a chemistry together, and they both played very well. So that's going to be a really, really good start for this fourth quarter now. Now we can strap them in. Let's see how Milwaukee responds.
And I'll tell you, I think you're right. I'm seeing a little chemistry with Jamie Lovegrove and Luis Morales. It's kind of reminded me of the Nestor Hernandez days with Jamie Lovegrove and those two just scoring goals left and right.
I like how Jones jumped the route there on Huffman to deny him the ball there. I think we have to see more of that from the defenders. Pedra cuts inside. Varela's got some good ball movement today, and you've got Romero just hanging out by Lete. Lete's so savvy as a veteran defender. He's just, no worries. He's just calm. Very suavemente. 13:41 left. Cuts inside Romero. Shot Pedra to the backside. Huffman collects. Quintana pressures him, and a double team by Rio that time. Gives Milwaukee a little bit of their own medicine. Milwaukee does break the pressure. Huffman plays the ball back. to Perella, who clears the zone. Dallas collects. Good pressure by Dallas in the attack zone that time, Matt.
Yeah, a couple of double teams. Wow, look at that. Switching it up. I love that.
Sometimes you can learn by stealing other players' tactics, other teams' tactics. Look for Jamie to start getting on fire here a little bit here. Jamie Lovegrove. Jamie's a gamer. He wants the ball.
Knew he had one in him.
Ortiz. Oh, was it a no call against Leite? It was against Ortiz. It's a case where Ortiz is not getting a reputation here, and referees are not immune to interpretation sometimes. Does that make sense to you, Matt?
It does, and Ortiz is down on the bench. He seems to be very hurt. He actually is hurt.
He got a little stiff arm to the jaw that time, I believe.
Yeah. It's hopping around. Keep
Jones.
an eye on that.
Once again, 12:25 to go, fourth quarter. If you just joined us, you're in for a heck of a finish. Milwaukee 5, Dallas 4. Pedra cuts inside, Leite steals, locks it back out to Jones.
Sidekicks are not on the power play, but it feels like they are.
Bennett with a little break. Bennett, Ellis from behind, and he thought about pulling a blue card, and the senior referee did pull the blue card against Cody Ellis.
I don't actually agree with that blue card at all. I think they're both just hand fighting. I don't see a foul there, frankly, at all. Bennett falls. He dove, actually. I think that's a missed call, and I hope Ryan Sidekicks right now is talking to him about that. And we found out the referee here that just pulled that blue card, this is actually his first game as a referee. He's a rookie playing his first game. We found that out before the game. So
correct, Lorenzo Hernandez. He's actually a good referee. Does quite a few outdoor games as well too. But
but I think Bennett got the better of him.
He did, and that was almost on the embellishment saga there. But irregardless, it's a 2-minute power play for the Wave.
Very
a crucial point in the game. 12:03 left in the fourth quarter, and Milwaukee has a man advantage.
I think the ref has to trust himself there because he was slow. I think he realized it wasn't a full foul at that point, but a penalty, I should say.
Mateau's quarterback in the power play right now. Shot. Good! Go. Guess who? Ian Bennett gets his hat trick. The MVP scores yet again.
And that's his 15th goal on the season now. And we just watch here, Matos over to the right, to the left, and Bennett finding it back post. Easy goal for Ian Bennett.
Olivier with a toe poke pass to the backside. That's a power play goal right there.
Yeah.
Wow,
just
that penalty hurt.
You hate to see a goal like that, though, frankly, because it really wasn't a penalty. It shouldn't have been a penalty, and we were giving the props to the refs, and now the refs are now fully involved and have just given a 2-goal pad to the Milwaukee Wave.
Well, I'm taking my prop back. 6-4 now, 11:41 to go. Milwaukee again reestablishes a 2-goal lead. Morales to Lovegrove, to Ortiz. Morales, good. Oh, I almost had a goal call. I was foreshadowing there for a
predetermined
second.
goal.
I was.
And that was a good call there by Ryan Sidekicks.
It is
clearly pulling Luis Morales backward, holding on to him.
And it is a dangerous opportunity now. It's a good call, by the way, though.
And Mike Jones wanted a blue card there because of the opportunity, the scoring opportunity.
I think that was worse than Cody Ellis's blue card offense earlier, to be honest with you. Once again, we have a set piece opportunity. Lovegrove on the ball. Slots, good! Goal! Felipe Silva! And once again, Dallas claws back to within a goal, making it Milwaukee 6 and Dallas 5.
Beautiful job, Felipe Silva setting up on the back post. Jamie Lovegrove just finding him on the easy tap here on the restart, as you can see. And watch this, just a simple little tap, and Silva, boom, back in net, far left-hand side, out of the reach of Perella.
You know, I thought he first pulled himself out too far in the beginning, but he proved me wrong. What a crucial goal. Every time Milwaukee gets a 2-goal lead, Dallas claws back. 6-5. 11:07 to go in the fourth quarter.
Now Silva's hunting that hat trick. 2 goals on the night.
Bennett on a shot. Bennett shoots them everywhere. That's why he's got so many goals. Into Romero, turn, just off bounds with a toe poke. I like his effort. I like his idea.
Yeah. Oh, and boy, there was very close to being out of his box when he handled that ball. Perella was. I couldn't see the angle perfectly, Eddie, but man, it was very close.
Huffman off the boards. If he hit the boards, he had Huffman. Huffman was wanting the ball off the board. That's why I was calling it. Valdez against Gutierrez. Gutierrez in his defense, size has not been a problem for him today.
Yeah,
kudos to him.
Done a good job.
9:55 remaining in the fourth quarter. Crucial fourth quarter for both teams. Valdez turns, shot, save Perella. Ortiz. That time Valdez got the best of Gutierrez.
Ortiz stepped in front of that. Rio Ramirez is going to load up on a shot.
I like Dallas' moving off the ball now in the attack zone. Varella's passing and moving. That's how you create passing lanes. Jones in the corner to Valdez. Pops it back out to Ortiz. Milwaukee's still patient. Rio. A foul.
There's a foul.
A foul by Matos.
Yep. And Rio kind of drew that one a little bit. I'm going to say there's a little bit of dramatics, but
I think all these fouls are going to lead to a power play opportunity for the Sidekicks at some point, though. Yeah, not that referees even things out, man. That's not in their nature. Shot!
Oof.
Blocked by Huffman.
Good job, Huffman, sliding in and blocking that. Jones, man, he got all of that ball. And I promise you, Huffman felt that. Those balls are heavy.
Morales is sneaking on here in the backside here, hoping no one sees him. Hiding behind the referee.
The referee screen.
Crafty little cheeky guy there. Morales, he almost found him. Shot by Jones. Cody Ellis fights with a head ball. Huffman nicely heads the ball back to Perella.
Lovegrove absolutely wanted Luis Morales on that backside, didn't he?
Oh, and Perella just a cheeky little chip over Lovegrove. Impressive foot skills as well, too. Jones on the attack now. Jones and Lovegrove, 2 against 4. There's got to be a foul here again.
Yep.
And it's got to be a blue card coming soon.
Lete. And they got to call that a card. You've got to pull the card out there. There you go.
No, he gave one to Mike Jones.
Oh, no.
He gave one to Mike Jones for unsportsmanlike behavior, for not frustrated because he didn't get a blue card.
Yeah, the rookie referee here, he's struggling right now. Because that's clearly, you can see clearly Lete, the ball well on the way, shoulder into the boards. Jamie Lovegrove should be a card, no doubt about it, but instead, Mike Jones lost his cool.
There was your chance. There was your chance to even it up.
It was.
Mike Jones gets a 5-minute misconduct.
Yeah.
It's not a power play. A little bit of confusion here. We're trying to sort out here. Both teams are concerned. Huffman is adamant about something regarding Jamie.
At this point, as a rookie ref, you got to pull a flag there. He's not letting him play.
Senior referee comes over.
Yeah, there's Ryan Sigich.
A little bit. If you're just joining us here, what a game we had. 8:46 to go in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee clinging to a 6-5 lead. They get a 2-goal advantage. Dallas claws back, I think 3 times now in a row.
Yeah.
And Milwaukee somehow established another 2-goal cushion again. Now they're sorting out. So we are 5-on-5 action here.
Yeah.
Mike Jones will serve a 5-minute misconduct for
I think that's what Huffman was arguing about. I think he was saying it was a they should be on the power play, but they're not.
Regardless, here we go. We're off. Shot. Missed. Hit by,
handball.
I thought that was a handball as well,
Number
too.
12,
Quintana
Grable.
lasers a ball into the box. I think it was Turner again with the block.
Yeah.
At least we're getting some excitement here going.
For sure.
Matt, it took us a few quarters, but now we're rocking and rolling here. Well read, well read. That time by Stuart Grable. Dallas got nobody deep.
Yeah, look how high up the Milwaukee was. I was just thinking that. Really pushing them high.
Varela and Valdez both in the attack zone. That's again over the yellow line. He'll probably dump this one to Valdez. He does. Turner reads it nicely. Pokes it into Pedra's path, however. Off the shot. Off the post, Pedra. Whew. That would have tied it up.
Boy, that was nice. Nice little pick there.
Dallas getting a little bit more movement here. Valdez lays it off and changes promptly. Here comes Morales for Valdez. A good chance to keep Milwaukee pinned in if they can keep possession. Heavy legs sometimes that they can't change quick enough. Morales turns, double team is coming, and it works again from Milwaukee. And this time Dallas double team, they got the ball right back. Milwaukee shift changes. It gives Dallas a little break if they can find Romero, and they do. Oh, he just couldn't collect it and try and find Rio.
Just a little sooner on that pass, and Romero was in perfect position, just didn't see it. Cody Ellis just missing it.
Well, they had a chance to catch Milwaukee in a shift change there. Gamboa collects it.
Gamboa just going to settle it down here.
6:43 to go in this all-important fourth quarter. Leite with a push, no foul.
Yeah,
and a foul is called finally.
It's a two-handed push, extension of the arms. You got to call that one, and they did.
It was only two hands, man. Come on. Ortiz lays it off. Romero turns. Quintana shot.
Oh,
Puts that one up in the cheap sheets, but I like the play. I like it too. You got to lean over it, Quintana. Got to lean over it, Christian. It's all right. Get a chance to catch our breath with 6:27 left in the fourth quarter. Should be an interesting final few minutes here, Matt. So we'll see you all back here just in a bit.
Right now, businesses need more than encouraging words of support or hashtags of solidarity. Hope won't solve the economic challenges. Businesses need business. And that's what Comerica Bank is here to do. Lead business back. At Comerica, we're providing millions in resources to help drive business to our communities. To find out how Comerica can help your local business, visit comerica.com/business.
Welcome back, MASL soccer fans, to an exciting match here today between Dallas Sidekicks and the visiting Milwaukee Wave. 6-5, the Wave lead it. Do you want to wear the same jersey as your favorite Sidekicks player? Well, purchase your Sidekicks gear at our fan store to look like your favorite players. Visit DallasSidekicks.com/store for all your Sidekicks gear. I know I got my Sidekicks banner. Matt, how about you?
I got mine, absolutely. You know, the one I always wanted, I wanted the tattoo jersey, and I never got one. I tried all the time, Eddie. I was growing up, you know, sitting on the glass, could never quite get one. They couldn't catch one. Used to throw them out into the crowd when he scored.
He threw several hundred of those out, let me tell you.
There was a lot. Never got one, unfortunately.
6:27 to go in the fourth quarter. This next goal is crucial. If I'm not mistaken, Dallas was only tied at 1-1, and Milwaukee's never been behind in today's game.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Quintana comes a double team. Quintana, Grable shoulders him off nicely. Very nicely done by Grable. Quintana doubles right away. Morales is lurking to help out if needed. And
drop ball.
We have a drop ball.
They were both looking for it. I think they're both winded at that point. I think Bradley was happy just for a drop ball.
This might be a Jamie Lovegrove time here. Bennett against Ortiz, 1 against 1. Bennett shot, blocked by Ortiz. Starts a counter right away. Lovegrove finds his partner. Another foul. That should have been a penalty.
Yeah,
Ortiz. Ellis. A foul by Bennett. It was called by the referee.
Yeah, and Ortiz just got absolutely steamrolled in the crease, in the goalkeeper crease. Nobody saw it.
It's like the boy that cried wolf sometimes, though.
I know.
Lovegrove, dangerous spot, similar to what happened on Friday night against the Blast. Pedra, shot, off the boards. Pedra follows his rebound. Perella comes out, knocks it away. Mishit by Morales. Huffman finds Bennett. He misplays it. Dallas collects it, and we can start again. .5:10 remaining. Fourth quarter. Milwaukee still leads 6-5.
Gotta love the pressure here from the Sidekicks.
Shot off the boards. Quintana collects the ball. Finds Pedra. Jamie's lurking on the outside for a shot. Back to Jamie. Lovegrove. Shot. Blocked. Pedra steals. Shot. Toe poke to the back post. Romero just missed getting to there in time. Oh. Romero slices a ball across the boards. Gives those balls, gives keepers fits.
Great opportunities for the Sidekicks offense here. And now shots for Sidekicks 5-2 in the fourth.
Well, that's what you want to see. Perella does collect the ball, promptly calls a timeout so Milwaukee can get their breath, get organized for these last 4:27.
Yeah, Sidekicks applying the great pressure on the offensive end here, doing a really nice job of just keeping the pressure on, not allowing Milwaukee to counter at all.
So, Matt, 4:27 to go. Dallas still has 2 timeouts. Milwaukee only used 1 so far. So, at what point are you talking 6 attacker jersey?
Yeah, I think it's getting pretty close, don't you? We'll probably see Cody Ellis, would be my guess, don the 6 attacker jersey. He typically does that. Although he's told me many times he's not really a huge fan of it. He doesn't like the goalkeeper component of it, but he's actually really good at it. He's a very good 6 attacker, and that's why he's maintained that role for so long here for Dallas.
If I were a betting man, I'm guessing maybe around the 3-minute mark, maybe 2:45. I don't think you want to wait too long. It is a 1-goal game. It is indoor soccer. Goals are fast and furious here.
Well, and the momentum seems to be all for the Sidekicks right now. They've done a good job of pressuring and getting opportunities. They're peppering the goal, which, by the way, the Sidekicks now lead overall for the game, 21-18 on shots. So I think that's the first time we've seen that in a long time.
One word: pressure.
Pressure. There you go.
Pressure. You got to bring it. You're at home. You got to bring it.
So just for those at home, the touch rule actually does apply for the 6 attacker in the defensive end, right? Obviously, if they're in the offensive end, no problem.
That's a good point,
but in the defensive end, it does in fact apply. So certainly something to keep an eye on, because I don't think Cody Ellis has played with that role in that role for the 6 attacker this year with the new rule that's happening.
Once again, all he has to do is get beyond midfield. He's a regular player at that point. So
that's exactly right.
Here we go. 4:27. Goalkeeper distribution by Perella. Toss up. Ball was won by Macias, I believe, and the ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, Ortiz just unfortunate there, launched it. You got the half wall over there at the bench.
One part where the glass has not come around. 4:19 left in the fourth quarter. Dallas is Stepping a little bit higher pressure here.
And Milwaukee happy to play keep away because they know that the Sidekicks probably want to get that 6 attacker on.
Huffman, Quintana, good battle here. Two big boys. Bennett turns. Bennett shot. What a save, Gamboa.
Beautiful save. Juan Gamboa with his right hand.
Just stuck that paw out there. Off the boards if we can. Ortiz. Got a bad hop. The turf popped up there in that corner, if you can see, and didn't allow the boards to give a lot of bounce on that one ball.
Unlucky bounce for sure.
3:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee 5-4 over the Sidekicks. Milwaukee pressing again. Shot. Pachar skies that one over. And it gives Dallas a chance to have their 6 attacker. Your good call, Matt. Jersey is donned by Cody Ellis. With 3:21 to go. Dallas now has a chance to go 6 on 5 and tie his game up.
All right, Cody Ellis. Here we go.
Romero, Morales, deep. Pedra, Lovegrove, out wide. Milwaukee double teaming again. No surprise there, they've done it all game long. 3 minutes remaining, fourth period.
Exciting ending here.
I'm a little surprised not to see Leite on the field with his experience. Morales, over to Lovegrove. Back to Ellis. All 3 of these guys, Morales, Ellis, and Lovegrove, have laser beams. Little soft pass here by Cody. Read very well by Pachar.
I was going to say good defensive play by Pachar, sticking his foot out there.
2:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Dallas maintaining possession. Morales, slices Morales. Shot off the boards. Lovegrove, shot. Good. Oh, another premature call by me, which is inaccurate because I thought Morales. Perella, what a great save. Again, making me look bad.
Incredible save.
Lovegrove slots it across. Turner clears it out. 1:50 left to go in the fourth period. Quick change. Ortiz now on the field. Slow roller back to Perella. Takes his time. And Wisey calls another timeout with 1:41 to go. Dallas is complaining. I think they think they're out of timeouts, but according to my stats, they are not.
Yeah, I think they had one more. Yeah, Sidekicks, good pressure again.
Well, they got who they wanted to have that shot with Morales.
They did indeed. Morales had that nice shot, and then Perella jumped over and blocked it, but really, really nice job here, the pressure as the Sidekicks are playing.
Yeah, I thought, unfortunately, my goal call was a little premature with the Morales there, but, you know.
You've given them a couple of goals tonight that they should have had, you know. That's all right. That's all right.
I expected more, I'm not going to lie to you. I expected more. I did. After the win on Friday night with that wave of enthusiasm, emotion, I thought Dallas would come out with guns blazing. You got a team that played Friday night as well. They had to travel. Milwaukee had to travel.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exhausting on you. You know, Dallas had an active recovery day yesterday. You're playing at home. Game time moved to 12:30, which I know isn't normal, but we moved the game because of the Cowboy game.
Yep.
You got to bring your A game no matter what time the game is.
Yeah, they flexed it to take care of that 3:30 Cowboys game, and now shots are 6-3 Sidekicks over Wave in the fourth here. So they really they've been peppering the goal as they need to, and let's see if they can get one in here in the last 1:40.
1:40 to go. Milwaukee clinging once again. I thought the Dallas Sidekicks had it tied up there for a minute.
And a nice distribution.
And we are off.
And good job. Jamie Lovegrove's going to settle it down here and quarterback this thing.
Morales down low. He needs to keep shooting, obviously. Ortiz, shot! Oh, out of the box.
Oh, he was out of the box, and that is an immediate card just called by Ryan Sidekicks. beautiful job by the head referee of calling that clearly out of the box was Perella when he grabbed that ball.
First of all, what a great save by Perella,
Yep.
but it's that 2-minute penalty the Sidekicks have been longing for.
There it is.
For the previous 3 quarters.
Such an important call.
Now you've got 118, you've got your 6 attacker pulled, and now you have a chance to go 6v4.
Yeah, absolutely. And there it is.
Clearly.
Easy to see Perella reaching over and grabbing it, and he knew it immediately. He pulled his hand back, but
absolutely
the crime was committed, and Ryan pulled the card as he should have.
Now, because it was on the goalkeeper, another bench player can serve the time.
Yep.
Penalty for the goalkeeper, because you don't want to have a team's goalkeeper in the penalty box, which is a rule of common sense, in my opinion.
Right. It looks like Gordy Gerson is going to serve the penalty.
It's resulting in a penalty kick.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It is, in fact, yes. It is a penalty kick.
Well, this is who you want to have in a penalty kick, Jamie Lovegrove, who
sure.
And I believe after this penalty is taken, if it's saved, both teams are at midfield. It becomes a live ball.
Yeah, as soon as he blows the whistle, both teams are able to move past the line.
Correct.
So as soon as that whistle blows, boom.
So instead of a penalty kick, it's a shootout.
Yes, that's correct.
One of the most exciting plays in indoor soccer.
Very unique to this sport.
Morales is stepping up for the shootout.
The rookie, they're having Cebollas is going to take it. Let's see if the Onion can make him cry tonight.
Something that obviously is practiced throughout the weeks. And Lovegrove allowed Morales to take this. Here we go, folks. 1:18 to go. Crucial moment in this game. Morales rolls around. Shot. Good! Good! Luis Morales! And with 1:18 to go in the 4th period, Milwaukee 6 and the Dallas Sidekicks 6. Matt, we are even, Steven.
What a game, and I'll tell you, Luis Cebollas Morales made that look simple. Watch this little touch here, just cheeky little play, moves it right, makes Perella dive, boom, back of net. You gotta love this rookie. I mean, this is like a veteran taking this thing. Unbelievable. Just a great job by the rookie. Irving High School, gotta be proud out there.
Boy, the patented soul roll just beats Perella, goes to the back post, 1:15 to go. We have a brand new game. That ball was out of bounds. It's Dallas's ball. Now you're not tired. Now you're ready to go.
Now we're ready to roll, aren't we?
This is the first tie since we had it 1-1 in the first quarter, Matt.
Now you've got Luis Morales is hunting the hat trick as well, in addition to Silva.
Jones, we're looking at overtime here if no one scores a goal in this last 55 seconds. Into De Silva. Watch the boards, off the boards. Shot. Good! Go! And the Sidekicks bench is going absolutely bonkers. 50 seconds to go. And Romero, off a great feed from De Silva, gives the Sidekicks the first lead of the game. 7-6. Woo!
And here's Felipe Silva off the wall, bouncing a nice Varela, and then boom, Romero header back of net. Beautiful team play again. And there's Varela just chipping it. Beautiful job controlling that ball in the air by Varela. Man, what a play. And then Romero had the thought to pop it in with his head. And my goodness, this place is going crazy right now.
And while the tables have turned, now the Wave have their 6th attacker. With 45 seconds to go, we are 6v5. Both teams at full strength. Wave has their keeper pulled. Let's see if Dallas can hang on to this. A little bit of pressure against Leite. Lovegrove pressures. Jones, he's by himself. Unfortunately, that may be some fatigue there, those legs. 23 seconds to go. Bennett cuts across, shot.
What a
save, Gamboa.
Juan Gamboa, huge
Jones
save.
with the long ball in the corner. Cody Ellis is on his horse. Cody Ellis is fighting in the corner. Great play by Cody Ellis. Jamie Lovegrove tries to chip. 5 seconds ago. 3, 2, 1. Game, set, match. Dallas Sidekicks out of nowhere from the depth of defeat have pulled out a 7-6 victory over the Milwaukee Wave. Man, are you kidding me?
I mean, this is unbelievable because you think about this team that Jesse Llamas has put together. It includes players from all over the league, former Mesquite Outlaws, Dallas Sidekicks from all over the place. You got rookies, and this team has really come together. They had a coaching change. Ricardinho Cavalcante now head coach. I mean, you got to love what this franchise is doing. Now going 5-4, still second in the Central Division. What an incredible game, Eddie.
Wow, I tell you what, I mean, Milwaukee has to be absolutely stunned. I mean, stunned. They outplayed the Sidekicks the majority of this game, the vast majority of this game. Every time Dallas came back to within a goal, Milwaukee pulled one back and had that 2-goal cushion. We'll be right back with a post-game show in just a few minutes, so whew, catch your breath. What a game.
Right now, businesses need more than encouraging words of support or hashtags of solidarity. Hope won't solve the economic challenges. Businesses need business. And that's what Comerica Bank is here to do. Lead business back. At Comerica, we're providing millions in resources to help drive business to our communities. To find out how Comerica can help your local business, visit comerica.com/business.
Welcome back, everybody. Time to catch our breath here. I'm telling you, let's see if we can have Laura Sadler have a player of the match here in the next couple of minutes here. But until we get to Laura, Matt, what an absolutely miraculous finish.
My goodness. I mean, if you listen, you got 13 goals in a game, Eddie. This is why we love indoor soccer. Back and forth, went right down to the final seconds. Dallas outshot Milwaukee 25-20. And man, the scoring summary, I mean, it's a who's who. You had a couple of players, Silva for Dallas, and also Luis Morales, that were hunting the hat trick. And then you did have a hat trick from Ian Bennett. So, I mean, even the losing side still had a hat trick. So, absolutely incredible game.
Laura Sadler, who do you have for us right now?
You know, every game we have to pick one man of the match, but that was up for debate. We ended up going with the guy who had the game winner, Oscar Romero. Walk us through that play of being able to get that game-winning goal.
Yeah, for sure. In the last quarter, I mean, we were down by a goal. We knew to stay calm and stay collected. We added on the sixth man. When we added the sixth guy, we actually created more chances. We were having it. We scored one. We went for the win. And I was there, I mean, off the wall, indoor goal, you know. Just happy to be helping the team out with the win.
It was a fantastic goal, a fantastic win, but we couldn't have had a game winner unless we had someone to tie it up for us. We have Luis Morales. Just walk us through again your play and your impact for this team in today's game.
You know, Friday I got called up. I was feeling good, and a whole week without practice, coming back to a fast-paced indoor game, it wasn't easy. tired a lot, very tiring, and then come in on Sunday, a little bit tired but motivated to get this other win. And my boys fight. All of us, we fight to the end, we fight to the whistle, and we came out with the win. And that's what it takes, heart.
Absolutely, a fantastic win. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's take it back up to the booth.
Thank you, Laura. Yeah, I'm okay with 2 players of the game after that, aren't you? I mean,
Absolutely.
Dallas was complaining a lot throughout the game about not getting a blue card. They did get the crucial blue card, the penalty, ended up being a shootout, which was a correct call.
That was a correct call, absolutely.
And it just brought life into the team, and they finished up the last couple minutes with a blaze.
Yeah, and I was a little hard on the refs, but they did even it up in the end, I think. I think that was a fair even up, so they did a good job. And, boy, hats off to Oscar Romero, his 3rd goal this season, and, of course, Luis Cebollas Morales with his 10th goal on the season, finally getting back on the scoring sheet. Love to see that from that good rookie forward.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, everybody. Well, first of all, we want to thank everybody in the truck and our producer, Ken Jones, and John and Matt. So it's just been an unbelievable day. Tonight's final score, Dallas Sidekicks 7, the Milwaukee Wave 5. Tune in February 5th when your Dallas Sidekicks take on the Harrisburg Heat. And be sure to follow the Sidekicks on Twitter. That's at @GoSidekicks. Matt Thornton, Lori Sadler, Eddie Pushkarich. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. See you all next time.